Welcome back to LyfeOfTayGaming, and I hope you subscribe.
Hi guys, welcome back to LyfeOfTayGaming. If it's your first time on the channel, I'm Tay. Welcome. Today's episode, we're going to be going through my PS3 collection. You guys, I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to front. The PS3 is a system growing up I skipped. I ain't going to lie to you guys. PS1 kid, PS2 teen, Xbox 360. I know, the PS3 escaped me, you guys. We didn't have it in the house. I don't know if my brother was old enough. He usually always brought the video games into the house because he's the older one, and I would just play him, or my mom picked them up, but she'd always pick me up like Nintendo stuff, not like fighting games and stuff like that. You know, parents don't even want to pick that up, so my brother would bring it in the house, and then after he was done with it, or when he was sleeping, I'd get my turn. You know what I mean? And so he moved out, and I ended up getting an Xbox 360 from one of my friends. He was just done with it, and maybe Xbox One came out, or he just stopped playing games and gave me the 360 with a couple of games on it. You know, I had like Halo, Call of Duty, and some other titles, you know, that just had me hooked. And I loved the 360 because I think I had it modded those times, and it could just run everything. It was like my little computer, man, and it was just like cool. And to be honest, it was like more powerful than some of these other consoles that are coming out. And the only thing I didn't really like about it is like it was still batteries. At this time, I think PS3 was just about to come out, and they weren't doing that no more. So, you know, it had me behind on the times, but growing older, I'm getting into the PS3, and I missed a sweet generation for PlayStation, because like some of the accessories and the consoles and the games that came out with that were just exclusive to PlayStation 3 are nice. So, without further ado, let's go into this collection that I've been building up. Because I did miss the PS3. I don't got too many titles, but I think I got some good ones, some hidden gems. Leave in a comment below if you guys picked up some of these games. Do you have them in your collection? Did you skip PS3? Are you an Xbox 360 lover? Because now I love both, but the 360, I'm mainly like a Nintendo, Sony collector. Well, I collect all the consoles in general, but like Nintendo and Sony have my heart. But Xbox 360, I don't know what they did after that. To me, in my opinion, 360 was the best Xbox console ever made. Series X can play a lot of those games, so, you know, obviously the current gen is the most powerful and has all the bells and whistles. But to me, in my heart, what brings nostalgia is definitely the Xbox 360. I have two of them. So, and I have a curated library on the 360. Leave it a comment below if you want me to do a 360 collection. I'd love to share that with you guys too. Okay. X-Blades. If you guys haven't played this game is like you play as a shorty, and she comes in with blades, guns, jumps up in the air, can freeze like the Matrix, and then boom, shoot you while her thong is exposed and her titties are jumping. I ain't gonna lie, this is a little bit of like one of those little lewd type of games, but like it will draw you. The cover will draw you in, but the game will keep you there. Like, it's actually a lot of fun, you guys. X-Blades, if you haven't tried it out already, definitely add it to your PS3 collection. It's more than just a hot girl on the cover. Wet is similar, except for she's mainly like her weapons of choice is like gun, but super fun game too. I don't know, which one do you guys think's prettier, Wet or X-Blades? Like, I don't know. Similar games. This gives me more of like Devil May Cry type of action / Grand Theft Auto, if that makes a lot of sense. Wet is super fun. And X-Blade gives me, I don't know if you guys have played Chaos Legion or what a Devil May Cry type of fighting style. Regardless, Wet is from Bethesda and this is from South Peak Games. Both amazing games. Heavenly Swords next up. The fighting style is kind of like God of War, I want to say. It's a super fun game. It's one of the hidden gems on the console. A lot of people, it's more known than Wet and X-Blades, but yeah, everyone knows this is kind of a hidden gem. This is a great game to have in your collection. Heavenly Sword. Sonic Ultimate Collection. I thought at first this was just gonna be like a whole bunch of Sonic games, but it's Sega, over 40 classic titles from Sega. So this is great to have in your collection. It was $29 Electronics Boutique. Like back in the day, you can get Golden Axe on it, Altered Beast, Streets of Rage, 40 titles. This is actually a lot of fun just to have in your PS3 library. It's like having 40-in-1 games. Like, you know those old Asian games that you get on little cards? It's like having that in the collection. We got some Street Fighter titles. We got 3 in a row, so I'll just kind of show them out once. We got Street Fighter X Tekken, sweet fighting game. Which one do you guys? Leave in the comment below. Do you guys like Street Fighter? You guys like Tekken? Let me know. Let me know. We have Street Fighter 4. Is it yeah, Street Fighter 4. Right here, Street Fighter 4. We have the ultimate version of Street Fighter, saying 10 new characters and 35 fighters total. New bonus stages like Chun-Li, she goes crazy. And she's kicking up the cars and stuff. They still add that in the games to this day, so that's great. We got G.I. Joe, The Rise of the Cobra. These are all, like I said, it's very curated collection. I missed out on all these good titles. This is like Smash Bros. But for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. It has a whole bunch of like PlayStation characters, and you guys go at it, 4 players, couch co-op, smash each other. It's crazy. Pause. But we got like Parappa the Rapper in there, Ratchet and Clank. We got the Tekken guy in there. Who else we got in there? Drake, Nathan Drake. Yeah, it's just yeah. Oh, we have Kratos from God of War, Sly Cooper, Fat Princess, Sackboy, and you can play it on downloadable version on the PS Vita. If you haven't played this game in your collection, it's like a staple to have if you grew up in like Smash Bros and stuff. If you want to do it on the Sony consoles, that's the way to do it. I got Ratchet and Clank Collection. I think it has Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, and then like regular Ratchet and Clank. It's getting kind of pricey. Family Guy Back to the Multiverse. Here, this one has a funny story. When I first met their brother, console collector, he had a box. He's like, take anything you want. I didn't want to sound too greedy and just take like 1-2 games, but I ended up leaving like, thanks, brother. So he gave me a bunch of games, and I thank you for that, brother. I kept those in the collection. I promise you, I didn't just take them to flip them. Family Guy is actually low-key a sleeper game too. It's really fun. Over here, we got Mortal Kombat. It didn't say which one. Just Mortal Kombat, and you can play as Kratos on God of War in here as well. This one is really well done. Very graphic. It's rated M, so let's just say that. It's a Mortal Kombat game, you know? Also, I want to know you guys. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, or Tekken? Which one is your favorite? I have Def Jam Rap Store. This one is sealed, so I can't really tell you how it is. Oh, it looks like it's peeling a little bit. But apparently, just rap has like one of those Def Jam games, but rapping instead of fighting. Uncharted, Drake's Deception 3. It's like a reseal from Future Shop. Remember those tags. When games were so simple. $14.99. Games. I wish they were that price now. Burnout Paradise, Greatest Hits. Need for Speed's Most Wanted. This is the limited edition. You can use like your move controllers to steer. I'm not really into the motion control type of thing. Even now. Fast and Furious Showdown. You can tell I used to love Need for Speed back in the day. Carbon. We got add-on content pack for Borderlands 2. I got Portal 2, which is actually a sleeper too. This is a really good game. Check that, that's your collection. And then I got some of the Borderlands stuff. Borderlands, the prequel. Borderlands 2. Borderlands Game of the Year edition. Somebody had a little Borderlands face. I heard I missed out on those, so I don't know if I did. Anarchy Reigns. This was just a Sega title, so I picked it up. I think I found it at like Value Village or something for $2.99. It was a Sega title. I don't know how expensive it is. If it is, I'll pop it up on the screen. But I'm anticipating. I was complete too, and I was anticipating it's probably like $10, $15 maybe. If it's more than that, I'll be surprised. But I always pick up like certain titles. Sega, Atlas, NIS, stuff like that, right? Capcom. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. Max Payne 3, Rockstar game. Solid. Max Payne back in the day. Prison Break, The Conspiracy. I actually only picked this game up. I don't know if it's expensive. I'll leave it up here. Or on my face, I'll put the price up. I only picked this game up because I thought I could play as as Michael Schofield and get out of the prison and stuff like that. But you actually play as an agent guy. Spoiler alert. I can't really do spoiler alert. It came out years ago. You should know by now. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing. But maybe you can. I didn't get further enough to check that out. Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution. Thor: God of Thunder, and Ghostbusters, the video game. Yeah, the main reason I picked up these two titles, Thor and Sonic. Sonic's not open yet because they have the 3D compatibility, and I have the 3D TV and a sealed pair of glasses, so I'm pretty sure it works. Yet to try it out, but I heard it's a cool experience. But these are what the kind of glasses look like when they open. Do I look like a guy that step up? When he goes like. Actually, this actually got to look kind of cool. It blocks the light in from my face. You guys, keep smiles. So imagine playing like this with the controller and they're coming at you. You're fighting and you're running a Sonic. I wonder how that 3D mode feels. The glasses actually look kind of cool though. I think I might do the rest of the video like this, because I feel like the world is coming at me. All right, thumbs up if you're still with me. All right. Okay, so these are 2Ks. NBA 2K 11 to 15 I have on here. So 11 is Michael Jordan. Even do in order. 12 is Michael Jordan. 13 is No, I'm just kidding. 13 is KD, D Rose, and Blake Griffin. 14 is LeBron James. The Miami Heat. They have White Knight Chronicles International Edition. Heard this game is good. Like I said, being a grown-up and all, you don't have all of these game time, but I am making better time to get through my backlog. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. We got Batman Game of the Year Edition, Arkham City, Wrath of the White Witch. They remade it on Switch, so maybe that's when I'll end up playing it, but I did plan to get through that when I picked it up. Alright, this is the last stack, you guys. We'll start like this. Naughty Bear Gold Edition. This game, I have to show gameplay of this one, you guys. It's like you're like a possessed like teddy bear running around. You have a knife, like the cover. I'll get it back over here. The cover right here, you guys, reminds me of what title this. Doesn't this remind you of Kill Bill? To me, it looks like Kill Bill cover. May I do a comparison beside them, but you have a sword and you're unstuffing bears and killing them and collecting buttons and stuff like that. Super fun, you guys. It's kind of eerie, but is it rated M? No, it's rated T for teen, so I can't remember if they swear and stuff in it, but it's a great game, you guys. You definitely gotta try it out. Naughty Bear. Infamous. If you haven't played Infamous, I don't know what you're doing. Game's fun. And Infamous. Well, that Infamous 2 actually. That was Infamous 2. Infamous 2 and 1. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. This one comes with Sons of Liberty 2, Snake Eater, and Peace Walker. So the new collection that came out doesn't have Peace Walker on there. So, Now don't worry, I'm throwing my games onto a sheet with a blanket, and they're safe, you guys. And they're also mine. So if you don't like it, you can kiss my black. Just kidding. So we got Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen with a blockbuster sticker on it. Lightning Returns Final Fantasy. Ooh, she's cute. This one's sealed, so you can see I didn't go through that one. Then we have Final Fantasy again. Then we have the part 2. She had a lot of games. Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Batman and Joker versus like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Get over here! Blows his head off. That's probably what it's like. Probably where you go. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriot. I haven't played this one. You guys leave in the comments below if that Metal Gear should I stop at 3 or is this one pretty good? Resident Evil 5. I think this is the first 2-player co-op game that you can play through it all together. Maybe they all do that. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't have that much knowledge or experience on these games, but they're really fun. So number 5. They have Valkyria Chronicles, another one of those Sega titles. / I think like RPGs, so it looked really cool to me. The art style and this type of cover just pulls me in. This will pull me in, the anime looking cover. So we have that. Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't know why I have it on PS4 as well. 3, 4, and 5. Maybe I just want the other one to come out so bad. Mugen Souls. This is an NIS cover. America. I told you I pick up those RPGs. I got that. We got Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix. And then we got Prototype 2 for $17 from GameStop. This game was super fun. That being said, you guys, I also have this game. Oh, that game came with this console. This was the backwards PS3. I have that complete in box. I also have the all black edition, standard edition that came out. It doesn't have that little flap on it, or Chrome is just all blacked out, but it's backwards compatible. It had like, I found one with like less than 2 weeks of playtime on it, and it's set up over here. I'll probably show you guys that after. The controller's pretty cool. I'll show you guys actually. The controller on that backwards one's pretty cool. I got a chrome silver controller, and then I got this controller here. It's all black, but these backwards compatible one, if you look close enough, they are kind of transparent, like see-through. I don't know if you guys can see it on there, but it is see-through. It matches the console. It's pretty dope. Then I got this other controller that's like brand new. I just opened it. It was my PS TV, and it was brand new. It came with a PS3 controller. It is a brand new, like no playtime on that. And I also got the complete in box Chrome unit. As you pick up PS3s, you always just like, they came out what, 60 gigs and 80 gigs. As soon as I get a hard drive like with an older fat model that's not backwards compatible, like a 320 or something, I take those out and put them in so I could actually save games on them and keep them as fresh as I can. But I don't really play on the backwards that often, I won't lie. So if that's the console, I opt to play my PS3 games if I'm gonna actually play through them. The backwards compatible, I boot them up once in a while to play some fighting games on them, and nothing too like long. I don't want them to overheat because they're known for that, and I want to keep them, preserve them. Yeah. You already know how it is, you guys. I thought it was mad cool with these glasses on. Hope you guys made it this far in this video, though. I do want to open up these glasses, the pair of the glasses. The battery on these ones are toast. I do want to open them up because they are pretty comfortable. They even feel like I really had them on. And try the 3D experience on that because they're supposed to be really cool. And I do a lot of testing, like PS1, 2, 3 games. I test them in the backwards ones because that's what's set up right here. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave in a comment below. Like I always say, you guys, I want to hear from you. What is your PS3 grail? Or any of these in your collection? Do you have a huge library? Did you skip PS3 like I did and go to 360? Did you like 360 better than the PS3? I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe, like, share with a friend. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. Have a great one, you guys. Peace.